Hello YouTube, K-Man here, and today I'll be showing some recent purchases. They aren't bottles, but I thought they would still be interesting enough to show you. So, where they're from is, my library has a book and bake sale twice a year. Normally they sometimes sell vinyl records, and every time I go there, the antique books, that's where most of my antique book collection is from, including that and that, which ranges, the stuff I've found, it ranges from 1853 up to, like, after that. The oldest one I found is 1853. Like, at that location, I mean. It's not my oldest book. One day I'll show all my book collection. I don't have time for that right now. But one day I'll show a video of it. I'll make sure to do that. Okay. So I'll be right back with what I purchased. Okay, I'm back with the purchases. First, I got this for $4. Or maybe $5. I know it's pretty cool, actually, in good condition. I haven't listened to any of these yet. It's Bing Crosby, The Bells of St. Mary's. This is 1946. Show you something really cool about the inside. For one thing, it has like all these pictures, because it's from a movie, but it has the original booklet, which I guess came with it. And I'm sure that's very delicate. I'm gonna open it up. I haven't actually read it. You can see it's actually saying, yeah, you can pause if you want to read it, but basically it's saying the plot. Oh wow, it's showing the whole plot. I need to read that. And then here it tells about Bing Crosby. And that's other stuff. That's basically an advertisement. And here's the records. Oh shoot. I just realized. It has the wrong record inside. Aren't you glad you're you? Actually, no, it's the right one. See, from the Bells of St. Mary's. It's just the name of the song. I didn't realize. Okay, we're good. Never mind. But that's that. Let me see if it says anything on the back. I don't remember. Nope. And here's another Bing Crosby. Different company published it, though. It says Brunswick, Bing Crosby. Alright, I don't remember the age of this one, so I'll check my research. 1944. This is volume 2. And this was $5. There you go. Collector's Series from 1944. There's another one. This one's not in nearly as good condition as the other one. Oh, it has a mic here. Made in the United States. Union label. You can see that? It's pretty cool. Oh, and it has an inscription here from 1945. It says to, something with an L, like Lucy, I think, from Lorette, or something like that. 2545. So that is very long ago, let's just say, over 70 years ago. It was inscribed in pencil. So that's really cool. Okay, next item. This was $5 because I got it at the end of the sale, where everything was like, well, all the books were $1 except for the antique one, like the specially priced ones, at the end of the sale, and everything else you can negotiate on the price. So this was originally labeled as like, I think it was $20. I got it for $5. It's 12 different records, all 1940s. I'm gonna get my list out of what they are. Okay, here they are. And the actual record container itself is from 1940s, but it's and just an album, like, for keeping individual records, so they aren't all even the same company or person. But they're all 1940s, so that's cool. I'll just read you the list and not bother showing you all of them. There's 12 of them. There's 1947, I'll just scroll down slowly and read the years. 1945, 1947, 44, 48, 42, 46. The most valuable one in here is worth $20, based on my research. So I got a good deal. There's multiple ones worth over $10. 48, 42, 46, 47, 41, 47, 48, 41. Okay, and That's that. And this is the inside part. Nobody wrote anything in here. Would have been cool if they did. Oh, it's from Brooklyn. Cool. Just make sure there's nothing in the back. I didn't really read that. There might be a mark in the back. I'll check that. Oh, actually, it was labeled $30. I didn't see the price tag on the back. I'll have to take that off. So it was originally $30, but I got a discount. Now, for the 2 antique books I bought. They were a great deal, too. As usual. Actually, this book sale is actually quite crazy because you can pay to get in early on the first day. There's 2 days of it. And a lot of book dealers come in. They don't go for the antique books, weirdly enough. But they go in with like these scanners. And like they pay $10 to get in early. And they literally just swarm over everything. Like cursing at each other, fighting each other over books. And I was volunteering there to help bring stuff out. The new books. And whenever I brought out a new box of books, they just started running up to me and started going through the box before I even got a chance to put it down. It was crazy. And it's like that every year. I volunteered last year too. And the year before that I paid to get in early and it was like that too. They're just crazy. They bring, like, as I said, this barcode scanners. They scan books to see what they have in their shop. It's crazy, actually. I would look... Maybe next time I'll film it. Okay, so now for the antique books. This one was $5. I'm Jewish, but that has enough. But I don't mind getting this because of its age. It's a Holy Bible. It's sadly the front cover and the back cover are detached. So I'll take this off so I can open it. I'm gonna resell this probably because I'm afraid to put it in worse condition because it's so delicate. It has some really cool illustrations which I'll show some of. First is this. There's like a quote. You can see the artist there. This is from 1854. Surprisingly, it's not worth nearly as much as you'd expect. Oh yeah, and it has gold gilt around the sides. But look at this. Whoa, and the color is great. It bleared into here a bit, but that's okay. Still, look at that. I mean, wow, look at that color. It's like shiny, the gold here. Like that might actually be gold leaf. Wow, it's beautiful. And there's illustrations throughout it. I'll show a few more if I can skip to it. I might read it out of curiosity, not out of religious stuff, just because I'm curious what it says. So I've never read a Bible, like this kind of Bible. So I'm just curious about it. Find more pictures. Trying to be gentle. Find at least one more picture. Okay, there you go. Shame none of the other ones are in color. Oh, there's another. You see, it's very well drawn though. But none of the other ones are in color. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check the back part to see if there's any like advertisements. But I need to be very careful and use 2 hands, so I'll be right back. Unfortunately, there's no advertisements, but I found this. Sadly, it's blank. Family record, memoranda. You can see, blank sadly, but that would have been even cooler if it was written in, of course. Obviously. Yep. There's plenty of good-looking illustrations. Okay, I just put the camera down for a second. Putting it down. And here's the next one. I have to go to school soon, so I'll film this when I get home. Bye! I'll be right back. And I'm back with the review. It's not when I got back from school, because I wasn't able to film during that time. I was too busy. It's the next day actually, so Saturday. So let's get started. Here's the last book. This was $8. 1894. And look at this cover. It's beautiful. Thomas C. Siedel's photographs of the most eminent modern statesmen and politicians of the United States. There. And that's the like Capitol building, I think. Yep. There's the binding. Now let's look inside a bit. I've mic'd 2 people that I wanted to show. It is not great condition binding, but that's okay. It's still really nice and a good deal for $8. This is the publisher. It's not actually signed. I think it's just printed on. Couldn't find another one of these online. I found another one, but it's a different design. Like the cover has nothing on it, just the binding says the name. Like the cover is blank on the other example I found, so I'm guessing this is worth much more than that. So there we go. Now I'll show the two bookmarked pages. Carefully. There's first Abraham Lincoln. It's not modern as in they were still alive, it's modern as in I think within the 1800s. Yep. And then there's McKinley. I skipped to it. Carefully. I've marked it. I can't find my mark. One sec. There it is. This is before he was president. Yep. Okay. Well, that's all. Bye. And I hope you've enjoyed. Look at that nice beard.